In the forever evolving world of hip-hop, the misunderstood mixed personality character of Lil Uzi Vert has reached the prime of their career. With pushing the boundaries of various subgenres and exceeding every expectation, Uzi took genre-bending projects like Whole Lotta Red to another level. And while the internet is putting Pink Tape on the pedestal of being a potential classic and album of the year, Lil Uzi Vert could have very well dropped their best album ever.
Pink Tape, the game. Press start. Welcome. Let's get started. Go on and choose your era. Love is Rage. Lil Uzi Vert versus the world. Love is Rage 2. Eternal Atake. Pink Tape. Hey, great choice. Okay. Seriously? Hey, good luck out there.
Bitch, I'm amped up. Bitch, I'm amped up. Bitch, I'm
With one of the most anticipated albums in recent times, Pink Tape was not how anyone would have thought it would have sounded. Genre bending way out of everyone's expectations and having everyone just be shocked while listening. And while it's hard to beat Love is Rage 2 since it's one of the best trap albums ever made fused with its emo melodic sound, but I can see Pink Tape aging really well as time passes and it might become established as Uzi's best project. But I know we'll be looking back in a few years remembering this pivotal time in Uzi's career. This album is for music lovers. If it's the mainstream pop-friendly sound in endless fashion, the R&B spacey sound and patience, the metalcore sound in Werewolf, the Jersey club song in Just Wanna Rock, or even the J-Rock song with thhan. Yeah, this project has a sound for everyone. Although I've only mentioned a few songs, I'm assuming you get the point of how different this album was. And while many rappers may venture into the realm of genre bending, their work almost always remains in the category of rap. But Pink Tape was all over the place, and it worked. And while it's hard not to acknowledge the melodic catchy tracks that will most likely become highlights of the project, especially a lot of the grails that fans have been waiting for years.
No, I will not answer. Please do not call my phone. Mister, do not answer phone. Please, oh girl, don't leave me alone.
But the real highlight comes from the first 9 or so songs with its turnt, rage, rock-infused sound, which I would say already surpasses the entirety of Eternal Atake on their own. By the way, I've even created a video discussing EA, so you can check that out if you're interested. But it's these songs from Pink Tape I see aging like fine wine. I can envision these tracks igniting into Moshpit anthems, outshining albums like Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red. But only time will tell the true impact of these songs. So yes, I put this project on a very high pedestal. And on another note, people need to break free from the habit of comparing these mediocre artists to Uzi. Every year there's some artist that has been in the game for a while and just starts getting major attention. Then they're compared to Uzi just for them to fade out in popularity after 2 years. None of these artists have anything on Uzi. We need to stop comparing these rappers to Lil Uzi and instead start comparing Uzi to artists like Kanye, Wayne, Kendrick, etc. Cause even though they're very different from the artists I named, they should start getting the same level of respect for what they've done for music. There's no wonder why artists like Travis Scott have been avoiding them. You know, the whole Travis Scott dropping Utopia on June 23rd, which coincidentally was National Pink Day. Travis isn't going to drop the same day as Uzi, because he'd be worried about them pulling more numbers and outperforming him. It's July 1st as I'm writing this video, and I can imagine he's gonna drop sometime at the end of July because he doesn't want anything to do with Uzi, because Uzi is much more of a rock star than Travis. And he doesn't want to drop the same day as Taylor Swift because she's too much of a pop superstar and she would easily take a spotlight. I find it crazy to think that Travis hasn't dropped an album since 2018, and yet Uzi has more hype towards his Pink Tape than Travis Scott's Utopia. Uzi is really running the game right now, and at this moment they have the right amount of love coming out of the underground and mainstream. Their ever-evolving appearance and personas have positioned Uzi at the forefront of rap music, become the center of discussion and grabbing the spotlight. Cause in 2023, Lil Uzi Vert, the mastermind behind the soon-to-be classic Pink Tape, solidified their status as the hottest artist in the hip-hop industry, if you even want to call it that.
I feel like bitch, I'm a crow. Whoa. I feel like bitch, I'm a crow.